with too many hand movements always seems to be yelling just a little too loud. Coffee-colored skin got her sticking out like a sore thumb around all these uppity white folks. Her lack of slang be having black folks believing she has no culture. Black girls always wondering if she's black enough when the folks on the screen and the ones on the street don't act like you can rate your blackness off how hood you might or might not be. To the white girl at school who asked me, why can't you just, get over your history? Wasn't it, a long time ago? Tell me, how the hell do you get over our history where everywhere you look, you're reminded that you belong to tragedy? Anytime anybody says the word nigga, it brings back memories I thought I hid well in all this melanin. Let's act like where black girl comes from doesn't affect who she is. I try not to cringe when I think about all those black women raped by white men. I feel ashamed when I turn on my television and I still see white men making a profit of a black woman's body. It reminds her that the methods might have changed, but the effects still haven't. History has never been black girls' friend. It's a reminder of an existence white people keep trying to forget. Black girls should forget the sound of police batons and dogs that rain through her history, loud and clear. Forget all those brown boys in jail cells. Forget the alcoholism and drugs that rain down into the gutters of people who look like me, people I grew up with. Reality is just something you can forget. Black girl comes from house niggas and no goods, turned housemaids and criminals, from women who worked themselves into bitterness and chapped hands, and fathers with a nasty habit for disappearing. And let's not forget all those old Southern women with their slave food and Baptist behavior who look at black girl like she's the key to all their broken dreams, refer to her as the white girl. There ain't no political correctness where I come from. I am my grandmother's dream. She looks at me with tears in her eyes, does not understand why I don't want to have children, says, what if I was afraid to have your granddaddy? Does knowing that little brown children are going to have a hard life mean that they're not worth being born? Sometimes, black girl's ashamed of where she comes from, of all those sons that didn't graduate from college and all those daughters who had babies before diplomas. Feels ashamed at the shock that she felt that her ignorant Southern cousins knew who Miss Angela was. That for even a second, she thought she was better than them. Forgot that at the end of the day, a nigga is still a nigga, no matter the songs they sing or the clothes they wear. You can white away your history, but the same can never be said for your skin. I keep trying to forget where I come from, who I am, what I've been told to be ashamed of. Black girl has a lot to be proud of. Proud that her lineage is not one about pride, but about survival and sacrifice of all those folks who sacrificed their dreams for her. Proud of her Nana's hands that are worn, but they are proof between Nana and God that I will never set eyes on a sharecropping field. And my grandmother's spine that first taught me what it meant to bend and never break, and to have hair that does not always listen, but roars. Black girl is hurricane. She won't pause for anyone. She's got class for days, but got heritage that starts in cotton fields. She's black girl magic with a lot to prove. An oak tree for a spine and one too many hand movements.